elders of the river villages say the Amazon does not sleep. At night, it only opens its eyes. When the sun sinks behind the endless canopy and the last birds fall silent, something ancient begins to move. The forest breathes differently, then slower, heavier, as if listening. Those who have lived near it long enough know the rule: never walk alone after dark, and never answer a voice that calls your name. But rules mean nothing to those who don't believe. Lucas didn't believe in legends. He was a documentary filmmaker from the city, drawn by stories he thought were exaggerations, campfire myths invented to scare children. He came with cameras, recording equipment, and confidence. His goal was simple: capture the Amazon at night and prove there was nothing supernatural hiding among the trees. The villagers warned him. An old woman with cloudy eyes grabbed his arm before sunset. Her grip was surprisingly strong. When the forest goes quiet, she whispered, "It's not empty. That's when they hunt." Lucas smiled politely and pulled away. "I'll be fine," he said. "I don't scare easily." That was the last time anyone saw him smile. The jungle after dark was nothing like Lucas expected. The air felt thicker, pressing against his skin. The sound chirping insects, distant howls, the rustle of leaves came from everywhere at once. His flashlight cut a narrow tunnel through the darkness, but beyond it, the forest remained endless and watching. He set up his camera near an old trail used decades ago by rubber tappers. According to local stories, several men had disappeared there, vanishing without screams, without tracks. Lucas scoffed at the idea as he adjusted the lens. Then the forest went silent. No insects, no wind, no movement. His camera kept recording, the red light blinking steadily. "Okay," he murmured, forcing a laugh. "That's creepy. I'll admit that." That's when he heard footsteps. Slow, bare, deliberate. Lucas spun around, flashlight raised. "Hello," he called. "Is someone there?" No answer, but the footsteps continued circling him, never entering the beam of light. Then a voice spoke. "Lucas." His blood froze. It was his own voice, perfectly identical. The elders had warned him, never answer a voice that sounds like you. But panic overrides reason. "Who's doing that?" he shouted. The laughter that followed was wrong, too stretched, too layered, as if several mouths were laughing at once. From the shadows emerged a figure with backward feet, its body thin and twisted, eyes glowing like embers. The Curupira, protector of the forest, punisher of intruders. Lucas stumbled back, tripping over roots that seemed to move under his feet. "I didn't mean any harm," he screamed. The Curupira tilted its head, smiling with sharp, uneven teeth. "The forest decides," it hissed. The ground shook, trees groaned, roots rose like snakes. Lucas ran. He ran blindly through the jungle, branches clawing at his skin, whispers chasing him from every direction. Faces appeared between the trespail, hollow-eyed, watching silently. Then he smelled rot. The air turned cold. A woman stood ahead on the path, her long black hair covering her face. She wore a white dress soaked at the hem, as if dragged through water. Relief washed over him. "Please," Lucas said, gasping. "Help me." She lifted her head slowly. Her face was beautiful, too beautiful land. Her eyes were black pits, la sola. She smiled softly. "You look lost," she said. Lucas nodded, tears mixing with sweat. She stepped closer. Then he saw it, only one leg. The other side of her body faded into shadow. unfinished. Before he could scream, her mouth opened wider than humanly possible, and her scream shattered the night. Lucas fled again, heart pounding, lungs burning. The forest seemed to close in around him, paths twisting unnaturally. No matter which direction he ran, the trees looked the same. Then he heard crying, a child's cry, soft, desperate. "Help me," against every instinct. Lucas slowed. A small boy stood alone near the riverbank, eyes downcast, shoulders shaking. "Hey," Lucas whispered, "where are your parents?" The boy looked up. His eyes were yellow, and his smile was too wide. The boto, before Lucas could react, the river surged violently. Pale shapes moved beneath the water hands, faces, bodies pulling him down. He screamed as the river swallowed him, his camera sinking beside him, still recording. At dawn, villagers found the equipment on the riverbank. The footage ended abruptly, but the audio continued. Whispers, laughter, and one final message, spoken in Lucas's voice, but layered with others beneath it. "The forest doesn't sleep," it said. "It waits. Since that night, no one enters the jungle after dark. Because the legends are not stories, they are warnings. And in the Amazon,